Hello everyone, this is Pastor Kennedy Radara from Kisumu, Kenya, presenting on the experiences and progress of iTIM in my region. Introduction. I first interacted with iTIM in June 2018 when I attended a 4-day training at Kabuku Prayer Center. I tried to implement the program, but I was faced with many challenges, so I did not make headways. In 2020, the whole world experienced a pandemic of corona, which came and then everything went to a standstill. Here are some photos which I took in 2018 at our training session in Kabuku. There is me standing in front of a church. There is my team with Professor Kyung, who was leading and helping us in training. And there is me with our receiving certificate from Reverend Gong, who is standing on my left, Reverend Kamau, who is on my right, and then there is Edward and Professor Kyung on the farthest right. There is a section of a team that came for the training in front of the main church at Kabuku Mission Church. Later in 2024, I met again with Reverend Gong and Brother Hosea in Kisumu. And from that meeting, I gained an impetus to do some of the things which I'm going to share with you now. iTIM at Alendu Secondary School. I planned to establish iTIM program in 3 secondary schools and in tertiary institutions this year. So far, the program has picked very well in my school, where I also teach. The school administration has allowed us to integrate the program into our Christian Union and also in our pastoral program. So here is a photo of some of the students, a section of the students who are undergoing a Bible study session using the iTIM program. Here is another session where Madam Alo, one of the teachers that I am inducting to help me with the training of the students. Here is Madam Alo supervising a training session that is going on. As you can see from that picture, the students are using printed copies, which I produced from Christianity 101. There's another team. Here is a team that successfully finished lesson 1 and lesson 2 of Christianity 101. And this on my opposite me there sits Madam Rose, who is also helping me with the students, and she's also one of the teachers that I'm inducting to help me conduct the training in our school. So far, 61 students have enrolled in the program. I have inducted 2 teachers, that is Madam Rose and Madam Alo, whom you've seen from the other picture. The number of students enrolled in the program is likely to increase since quite a number of them gave their lives to Jesus as a result of the program. So this program has created a great impact among the learners and teachers alike. iTIM program in churches. Up to this moment, God has presented a great opportunity for implementing iTIM in a number of churches. Some of the churches are here, and I would like to show you that. That is Shauri Moyo Baptist Church, which is found in Kisumu. There is Migori Baptist Church in Migori County, Bondeni Baptist Church in Migori, Magwar Pefa Church in the outskirts of Kisumu in a place that is called Seme. Jesus is Alive Ministry also in Kakamega, and then there is Kondele Baptist Church that is found in Kisumu. I have some pictures here of a section of Bondeni Baptist Church and Migori Baptist Church conducting a session of iTIM. So if you look at that picture well, you will see again that the team is using printed copies. That was the second session of the team, and again they're using printed copies, which as you realize become sometimes very expensive because one has to type, print, and that is incurring a lot of cost. Here's here's the same team that is coming from Bondeni. It's a closer look. You'll see that they're using the same copies. But we are grateful to God because of the passion, because of the zeal that they have to continue the program and to learn and to come closer to God as much as possible as they can. Even the young people here are eager to learn, as you can see from the photo. There's some young people who are gathered together. These young people are from Bondeni Baptist Church. If you look closely, you see that there is only one book there that they're using in the session. Potential for growth in churches. The churches which are in yellow have not yet implemented the iTIM, but the one at the center, which is Shaurimoyo Baptist Church, is already implementing the iTIM program. So there's a reason as to why I have placed those churches around a central church. There are three opportunities here. One is because these churches belong to the same regional association. So they belong to the same regional association. They have a close link with the Shaurimoyo Baptist Church. The second reason is because these churches are daughter churches that are coming from Shaurimoyo Baptist Church, and that means they were planted by Shaurimoyo Baptist Church. And number three is because the pastor of the Shaurimoyo Baptist Church is the chairperson of the regional association. So once we believe that once the program, the iTIM program, is successfully implemented at Shaurimoyo Baptist Church, it becomes very easy for us to access these churches which are sitting around the Green Church. So in the Green Church, the program is already running, and we are hoping with God's grace that we'll be able to access the churches that are sitting around Shaurimoyo Baptist Church because of the close association that the church has with them. Similar case is also here in Migori Baptist Church and Bondeni Baptist Church. These two are already implementing the program, but the yellow churches, that is Sagero Baptist Church and Nyamanga Baptist Church, have not yet begun implementing the program. But we are taking advantage of the fact that they are closely associated with the two green churches. So where the churches are green, the iTIM program is already running. Where the churches are yellow, the program has not yet started. But we are trusting God that because of the close association that the green churches have with the yellow churches, God will give us an opening and we'll be able to access the yellow churches in due time. We are believing at the end of the year we shall have accessed those churches. I want us to look also again at the potential for growth in the schools. The following schools have already shown interest, and we are in communication with the Christian unions. That is Sagero Secondary School, which is found in Migori. Nyabisawa Girls High School, again, that is also found in Migori County. Nyalunya Secondary School is found in Kisumu. These schools, we are in communication with their Christian unions, and we will very soon begin implementing our program as the term begins. Now, what we have going for us in schools are as follows. One, the Kenyan government encourages pastoral program in schools as long as what is taught is sound doctrine. So the government does not stop us from conducting religious education and Christian teaching and doctrine in the schools as long as what we teach is sound doctrine. So we are not hindered by the government. That's an opportunity that we have to implement the program in schools. Second reason is because the school administrations mostly depend on Christian union and Christian programs as a way of providing spiritual guidance to learners in school. So these are blessings from God that we do not take for granted. Challenges that we face in implementing the program in school, I will list a few. One is the lack of the paper books. As you have seen from the previous photos, the learners or the people and participants who are engaged in the discussion do not have the books. So what they use is basically printed copies printed papers, and this is a little bit expensive for us, and especially when we deal with students, they are not able to raise the funds to buy the books, and also some churches are not able to do the same. So the books would allow learners to do their own pre-study well before the actual sessions begin. Number two is lack of Bibles. Very few students have their own personal Bibles. Very few of them have Bibles. So majority of the students do not have Bibles. If we are trusting God, to get Bibles, so that the students are able to interact with the Word of God as closely as possible, and as individually and as a group. The third challenge is the poverty. And many learners come from extremely poor families. Many times they are sent home due to lack of school fees. This impacts negatively on them since they need to be in school regularly to benefit from the iTIM learning program, which is implemented in the school. In conclusion, we are trusting God that by the end of the year, the program shall have taken hold in the region, and that the people of God would be impacted with the Word of God, and lives would be transformed for Christ. Thank you, and may God bless you.